Hey everybody, welcome to part 8 of our Let's Play and Watch Kingdom Hearts Union Cross Dark Road on PC. Mostly 100% gameplay through. Pretty much the only thing I can't show you in battle is the final boss, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, so we've been going through each episode's cutscenes through theater mode, and we have 2 episodes left to cover, so there'll be this and one more episode for this game. So last episode we saw another appearance by the upperclassmen. They are intentionally disturbing the order of each world. They have this drastic plan to destroy the true darkness as first seen in Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. The class that we're playing as decided that they do not have the knowledge or the place to make any big decisions like that, and they are pretty much regrouping to talk to Master Odin to find out what the flip they should be doing right now. We also got the cryptic comment that there are friends no longer among us, which means somebody in the upper class died. Meanwhile, we have been seeing more flashes of Xehanort in between, this game and Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. So we're kind of getting an idea of, how this journey influenced him to, unleash the Keyblade War. Anyway, we have 2 episodes left. Some questions will be answered, but as is Kingdom Hearts tradition, for every question we have an answer to, there's going to be at least one more question that we won't get an answer to until Missing Link and inevitably Kingdom Hearts 4 come out. Anyway, that being said, this episode we're going to watch the cutscenes for the in-game episode 7, Reason for Disappearance. And with that being said, let's go ahead right on in. I believe I have fixed the little screen flicker issue that was going on last episode, but I'm not 100% sure, so we'll see what happens here. Alright, we left off last episode with the meeting between Xehanort and the Master of Masters, so let's start this episode off with A Worthy Heart. Alright, so 65 years later, so this is like probably 5 years before Birth by Sleep or so. The corridors of darkness. Bridges that connect each and every world. Destinations near and far are but a brief trek away. But it comes with a hefty cost. These halls are not to be traversed by the living, but by spirits and emotions. They gather here, their hearts drawing in others. Those who attempt to embrace these emotions find their hearts become corroded until they are overcome by darkness. That is why these coats are essential. But those words of caution are for the weak. I believe that a heart strong enough can withstand the strain. I suppose this is of no concern to someone who's closed off their heart. My first mentor taught me of the child of destiny who can connect their hearts to others and feel what they feel. So I must embrace these emotions, let them flow into my heart. Will I finally be deemed worthy? Alright, so we're obviously still in a flash forward because now we're seeing Birth by Sleep. seems you've settled in. Well enough. You've taken on apprentices. They seem quite bright. Better late than never. You mentioned in your letter that you had one of your own. Yes, but Ericus, there's no need. Your letter said enough. Water under the bridge. I'm sorry. So? Is that him? The one you wish to entrust to my care? Yes. His name is Ventus. You will not train him yourself? I took him under my wing this past year, but I think he may be the child of destiny. Are you sure? Yes, he's a special boy. One who deserves to be guided by a true heir to the light. I stand too close to the darkness. Could he really be? What? So that would be Terra and Aqua trying to talk to him and him just, kind of tweaking. Alright, now we're back in the current time. Episode 7, Reason for Disappearance. The current time for this game, I should say. I see. Vidar is gathering light as a means to repel true darkness. Yes. He's disrupting the balance of different worlds in an attempt to unearth true light. Master Odin, our task was to search for the missing upperclassmen. But now that we know their intentions, we're beginning to feel like we might be in over our heads. And then there's Vor. She has sided with Vidar? Yes. I know it looks bad, but Vor's just trying to do what she thinks is right. I understand why she's doing it. What I don't understand is how this threat could be so great that Vidar can justify ruining the order of different worlds. What exactly is true darkness? Alright, I'm gonna have to deal with the screen flicker, I guess. An enemy of Keyblade wielders from long ago. The heartless you fight, the ones with form, are beings that were born from it. Is it a type of heartless? If it was, we could defeat it like all the others. Easy. But I'm guessing you think there's more to it. An enemy of Keyblade wielders. Heartless with form. Then, true darkness must have no form. If that's true, how do we defeat something like that? How do we defeat something like that? To the best of our knowledge, true darkness itself has never been vanquished. However, the actions taken by the Lost Masters lead us to believe that if this darkness has already chosen a vessel to inhabit, defeating it is indeed possible. And the vessel? A necessary sacrifice. No. I can't let that happen. There has to be something we can do. Though it may be difficult to accept. This war with darkness cannot be won without grief and loss. We've already lost enough. If we lose anyone else, I won't be able to face my friend. There has to be another way. Perhaps there is, but it is barred from use. Barred? Are you referring to Kingdom Hearts? We learned about the existence of such a power, but not much else. It is an enigma, about which we know little, yes. However, we do know the steps to summon it. According to legend, 7 lights are the key, but no ordinary ones will do. Only by gathering 7 true lights that shine amidst the darkness of chaos will Kingdom Hearts reveal itself. True light that shines in the darkness of chaos. It is said, to call upon this power is to purge the worlds. Yet it is unclear why the darkness would be abolished in the process. Whatever the outcome, it is an extreme approach that is certain to have a profound effect on every world. Is one life worth the cost? Kingdom Hearts. Remember, it is forbidden. What we know of the great power is merely speculation. Instead, you must focus on studying the darkness and its nature. Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts. Its power can purge everything. Even darkness that has no form would likely be destroyed. However, it has not yet been determined that what we face now is true darkness. And if it is indeed so, will you risk the lives of countless others to save your friends? It could even purge the worlds. Ahmad, you made the right decision coming to me. This is a matter you are not equipped to handle. It is in my hands now. As of this moment, you are relieved from your duty. The Dark Seeker will finally be upon us. Alright, so the legends speak of Kingdom Hearts and the Keyblade War and the worlds being separated, and we've seen it. We've seen the result of the Keyblade War in Union Cross. And yeah. So what now? You heard Master Odin. It's over. Back to our normal lives. You don't look too happy about that. Of course I'm not. Like he said, what Vider's trying to do is way bigger than us, and bigger than Vor too. She's probably in over her head. But there's nothing we can do. Master Odin was clear, our task is over. What are we supposed to do? Easy. Take a deep breath or something. Even if we wanted to go after them, the gate's closed. And we wouldn't even know where to go. The only reason we ran into them is because they were keeping tabs on us. So the odds of seeing them again are the same even if we stay. Maybe so, but we can't just sit here. Whoa, don't throw a tantrum. Just knowing that Vider might be messing with the world at this very moment makes me want to go out there and do something. If there's something we can do, we should do it. What? Thought you wanted to wait and see. Master Odin said he'd deal with the situation. It's not up to us to get involved. Do you think this new threat has anything to do with the upperclassman who disappeared? Vider said something about not wanting his friend's efforts to be in vain, and he said true darkness needed to be defeated. So the two have to be connected. Maybe we can look into it and find a way to help. Maybe. But where would we even start? We can't talk to Vider, and our second best option would be to talk to the people who aren't here anymore. That sounds tricky. Balder! We haven't seen you in ages. Did you just get back? It hasn't been that long. What have you been up to? Not much. I was tasked with finding out more about the darkness. You were? Yeah. Apparently there are different types. So I checked out a few worlds with recent activity, but enough about that. Want to fill me in on what you were talking about? I don't even know where to start. I'm guessing whatever's got you worked up has something to do with Thor, seeing as she's not here. So in order to find out what prompted Vider to take things this far, you want to gather information from the upperclassman who disappeared. Is that it? I was joking. I mean, that's impossible. What if it's not? Seriously? In one of the worlds I visited, there was this place called the Underworld. You might be able to talk to them there. Great! Then we can continue our task. Really, Ericus? You weren't supposed to know about our assignment to find the upperclassmen. What assignment? Anyway, you don't have to worry about finding Hodor anymore. What do you mean? She tried to protect me. And now she's gone. So the upperclassmen that Vider said disappeared. One of them was my sister. Ericus, do you remember our talk about the Mark of Mastery exam? We were standing right here. Afterwards, I still couldn't shake the feeling something was wrong. So I followed her. Leave my sister alone! Balder, what are you doing here? Hodor! It's okay. I'll protect you. Balder. No! I don't know what happened after that. When I woke up, I was in the infirmary. Master Odin told you guys that he had a different task for me, but he was just giving me time to heal. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. But I do need to find out what led to all this. Let's go to the underworld. What? We're going? Yep, of course. You heard the man. Alright, on to our last Disney World that we'll see in this game. This is it? It's not as creepy as I thought. No, we're not there yet. Maybe it's through there. So, this is the underworld. Or not. Right, I knew that. Just checking to see if you knew. Where is the underworld, then? We're on a platform, surrounded by seats. It's like this is, Welcome to the games! Who's there? Oh, I did the wrong voice. I thought that was Phil. Name's Hades, Lord of the Dead, aka Lord of the Underworld, a place you all are apparently dying to see. So, I'm here to offer you a deal. What kind of deal? Win the tournament, and I'll send you a personal invitation to my domain. Win, and we get an invite. Got it. And not so fast. A tournament has to have rules. Rule 17. 3 people to a team. So that's me and... If I choose Ericus, you're gonna tag along, right, Xehanort? And that's 3. Last and certainly least, huh? Aw, come on. It's not like that. Alright then, let the games begin. Hey, and put on a good show, will ya? Ah, the games. I like that they managed to sneak that Kingdom Hearts 1 reference in here. You guys must have been training hard while I slept. Noticed, huh? Everyone except you, Ericus. Yeah, slacker. Hey! Nice assist, Xehanort. I wasn't sure you could pull it off with Ericus on the team. Not you two. Hey, am I missing the party? We won the tournament. Now take us to the underworld. About that. I changed my mind. What? You're all invited. Hades being Hades. Where are we? Ah, where you wanted to be. Welcome to the underworld. I thought you said we were all invited. Where are the others? Oh, I'm sure they're around somewhere. You know, people usually fight tooth and nail not to end up here, but not you guys. What's the catch? We want to talk to someone who disappeared. Disappeared? Oh, right. Mortals always have to sugarcoat everything. Well, personally, I prefer dead. Whatever. Can we see her or not? Could be entertaining. So, when and where did she kick the proverbial bucket? You mean where in this world? Exactly. You die and end up in the underworld. Wait, are you telling me that's not what happened to your friend? Apparently not. Hold on. What did you think this place was? A cosmic lost and found? Get out of here. I've got better ways to waste my time. Huh? But we won the tournament. Yes. And I brought you here. Those were the deal terms. He's right. Xehanort, now's not the time to be logical. We came so far for nothing. Are you sure you can't help us out? Fine. You caught me on a slow day. I'll dig around, see what I can do. But, no promises. Yes. However, if I find your friend, one of you has to stay behind. What? Nothing's free in life or death, kid. But don't worry. Whoever sticks around is going to have a great time being a pawn in my next scheme. No way. We have important responsibilities. Sounds like a personal problem. Now, one of you stays, or you all do. Take time to think about it. You've got plenty. Okay, who's your friend? Odor. Got it. Hold that thought. Founder. Came in with a few stragglers. Consider it a bonus. Follow that path. Oh, and pace yourselves. It's gonna take a while to get there. I wonder how many pawns are about to join my collection. Alright, Alright, so Hades is being very true to his own character, being a sneaky, conniving son of a bitch with a no fucks given attitude. Alright, let's keep this ball rolling. Look, it has to be through there. Well, guess that thing doesn't want to let us pass. A guard dog in the underworld, huh? Less talking, more fighting. He's tough. Need a hand? Baldur, am I glad to see you? Xehanort, Ericus, you guys go on ahead. I'll stay with Bragi. Wait, what are you... We've got this, right? Are you kidding? I could do this in my sleep. You heard him. Now go. Okay. Bragi, be careful. Baldur, I'll see you later. Count on it. Are you two alright? Yeah, I think so. I remember being consumed by dark smoke and then waking up here. Baldur and Bragi are fighting the beast alone? We should head back and help them out. We'll come with... No. You two keep going. Talk to the upperclassmen, hear what they have to say. But, okay. But make sure Bragi's alright. When you're done, meet us at the open area up ahead. Isn't it interesting that Xehanort's more concerned about Bragi than he appears to be about Baldur? Just something to keep in mind. This is, of course, with all the other games, the commentary is assuming that you haven't already played this. If you have, you know. The darkness here is dense. Your usual methods won't work. There's something that's been bothering me that I need to figure out. Let's get this over with. Fine, but you owe me an explanation. I hope it's just my imagination. Ooh, The Departed. Baldur's sister, Oder. And Heimdall? Helgi? And Sigrun? You're all here? Ericus and Xehanort. I didn't think we'd be meeting under these circumstances. We were tasked by Master Odin to find all of you, the missing upperclassmen. So we're missing? Then Vider didn't make it back. Not exactly. He's working towards summoning Kingdom Hearts to purge the worlds. He didn't want your efforts to be for nothing. Purge the worlds? Why would he do that? To destroy the darkness that took you away from him. What happened to all of you? What can you tell us about this darkness? In one of the worlds we visited, we encountered an evil fairy that put a curse on a princess. So I think originally the plan was for Enchanted Dominion to be a playable world in this game, but, you know, a cameo by Maleficent's the best we're gonna get. Cursed by an evil fairy. What reason is there to curse Princess Aurora? Maybe we don't understand because we're not from this world. Can't we do something to help? We're not allowed to interfere with the Order, remember? But isn't looking the other way going against our Order? Perhaps. But we can't push our ways onto the people here. Regardless, we don't have the capacity to decide what's right, like Master Odin said. It's getting late. Let's talk to him about it tomorrow. Molly? What is it? Oda's gone? Where did she go? You don't suppose she went to confront the evil fairy? If she did, she could be in danger. What if she gets cursed? We need to find her. Think. If we go together, we'll be asking for trouble. Then let's split up. Wait. What now? We don't have time. I'm going with you. Needs help. We'll have time to warn her later. You. This is for Hoder. We couldn't protect Hoder, and we couldn't defeat the evil fairy. When we came to, we were in a world with a never-ending sky and ocean. We lost our bodies. All we had left was our hearts. So is she the true threat? She doesn't sound like the formless darkness Vider described. She does harbor a lot of darkness, but... But we can't be sure that she's the one you're talking about. The one without form. I don't know about you, but she transformed into a huge dragon. So I wouldn't exactly call that formless. But she is a dark entity that we need to deal with, right? Well, after we were left with only our hearts, we realized something. What's that? There might not be a clear difference between the light and darkness in people's hearts. It's all about different beliefs. People want to believe that they're right, so anyone who goes against them is wrong, making them darkness in the eye of the beholder. In every world, there was strife born of conflicting beliefs. Instead of creating a divide like light and darkness, maybe there's a way for everyone to coexist. We've also visited a few worlds and seen the same thing. There's a little bit of darkness everywhere. But that's its way, to slowly infiltrate everything. Darkness can hide anywhere, even inside someone. Yeah, darkness doesn't exist in people's hearts until it burrows its way inside. I'm gonna make it my duty to destroy the shadow, and only the shadow. Just need to know it when you see it, right? Right. We have nothing more to share with you but this. Your lives are not ours to judge, but yours to lead. Broaden your horizons and find your own answers. Thank you, thank you. May your heart be your guiding key. It's almost time. Already? That Hades is so stingy. Xehanort, I have a favor to ask. Let's hurry back to the others. I want to see them. Me too. Heard. Where's Hermod? Still searching for Bragi and Balder. I decided to wait here for you two. Wonder where he went. Well, we can ask someone who might know. Hades. Somebody talking about me? Oh, it's you. Bragi and Balder are missing. Do you know where they are? Do I look like a babysitter or a directory? That said, I do know where one of them is. Here, as a new permanent resident of the underworld. What do you mean? Did Bragi or Balder disappear? Like I can tell who's who. No. Anyway, why are you still here? A deal's a deal. You got what you wanted, now scram! No, we're not leaving without our friends. Right, but hey, you knew the terms. One lives here now, permanently. And I can always make room for the other one. You wish. We're getting our friends back no matter what. Or I can make room for all of you. Whoa! What's going on here? Get out of the way, Hermod! I thought we were done messing with the Order. Give me one good reason to back off. The situation's changed. The reason you can't find Bragi and Baldur is because he took them. Haven't you been listening to a word I've said? You know what? Forget it. That's 2 permanent residents of the underworld. I've heard enough. Forget the rules. I'm not going to lose my friends. Let's try this again. Sheesh! Someone likes a stacked deck. This isn't like your tournament. There's no rule saying there can only be 3 people to a team. You little... You know what? It doesn't matter. I hope you all enjoy eternity here. Whoa, what? Hey, huh? All that angst, and for what? You. Alright, so, fun fact. It is not going to show who Hades was talking to, but there is speculation from the Kingdom Hearts 4 trailer that Donald and Goofy are poking around in the underworld, and Hades is talking to them in this moment, which opens up a whole new messy bit of time travel, but I mean, we've seen in this game so far as time travel goes, that you can go anywhere in time as long as there's a version of you waiting in that time period for you to, you know, drop into. But anyway, we'll keep the Kingdom Hearts 4 theories for another time. Let's just keep this going. Ericus, wake up! Xehanort. What's going on? Where are we? Quick, put on your armor. Darkness is all around us. If you listen to its whispers, it'll get inside your head and your heart. Darkness? Why is it here? I don't know. Our armor will buy us some time, but I don't know how much. We need to find a way out, but how? What do we do? Hermod and Urd should be here with us, right? Let's find them first. Okay. You were right about the armor. I'd hate to think what would have happened to us without it. It's too late. Darkness is in my heart. I'm not even sure whose voice I'm supposed to be doing right now. I didn't memorize who had what color armor. Don't give up hope. Help is coming. Right. Oh, okay, I had the voices backwards. and they're gone. So it was quick. If you were paying attention, it showed Erd smile for a second, and then her expression turned to shock. So... and yep, that's, 2 more of them lost to the darkness. So, only you remain. It's so funny to see Master Odin single-handedly open a gate in the realm of darkness. Or maybe that was just one of the dark corridors, but... For all the, I'm not sure. I was never 100% sure if we were just inside another dark corridor or if we were actually in the realm of darkness in that scene, but if that was the realm of darkness, it's so funny seeing one Keyblade Master open it. Whereas it took all the other Keyblade Masters we've seen such a workaround to get in there and out. Anyway, this episode's almost over. You were to wait at the Badlands. How was Ventus? Whatever. Good riddance. I did this for him. Not you. What do you mean, old man? Switching sides on me now? Hold your tongue, boy. You may be pure darkness, but you are no match for my blade. Got it. Long ago, there were 13 ancient darknesses. Most primitive of shadows, formless. The Keyblade Masters of old rendered themselves as vessels to trap the most powerful 7 within their bodies. Of the 6 that remained, 4 were imprisoned by Keyblade wielders in the world comprised of data, and 2 were destroyed when the world collapsed. But 1 survived, it is said, and disguised itself as an ally of light. Perhaps it hides inside one of us, here in this time. Tell me, Vanitas, as a being of darkness, what do you think? I think it has nothing to do with me. Is that so? Darkness was once whole, and though fractured since, their minds were once connected. You must know where the others are. I'm my own being. That was once part of a whole. Hypothetically, if you were the darkness in question, why would it be necessary for you to hide? What would be the reason to conceal your existence? Who knows? Fear, perhaps? And what exactly would I have to fear? Light. Ah! You think I'm afraid of Ventus? You're dreaming. His heart was not split into light and darkness. You were not born from it. You inhabited his heart, I surmise. And if that's true, where did you and he come from? Ventus appeared in my dreams as a young lad. Our meeting was not by chance. What do you know? What is there to know? Nothing. Forget it. Okay, so let's have a little chat about that before we wrap this episode up. We found out that 4 of the 7 upperclassmen, including Baldur's sister, did meet their demise at the hands of Maleficent. Or, supposedly. And then, apparently, Bragi, Baldur, Erd, Hermod are also now all dead. 2 of them were trapped in the underworld by Hades, and then the other 2 met their end wandering through the dark corridor. Apparently even their armor couldn't save them after so much time, which is... So we've seen quite a bit of death in this game so far compared to other games. I mean, I guess really Union Cross kind of set the bar pretty high for in-game deaths for this series, but you know, this is still quite a few characters gone in a rather short amount of time. So Master Odin was able to rescue Xehanort and Ericus. Now let's talk about the other little bombshell we just saw. That last flash forward scene that we just watched. Vanitas. In Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind, Vanitas did flat out say that he was darkness. And that was his choice. So let's think about this now. We've seen Union Cross already. At least you should have by now. I said that at the beginning of this Let's Play, that all other games should have been played or watched at this point. We knew there were 13 original darknesses. We know that the Union leaders and the player towards the end of Union Cross fought one of them, and then Ventus woke up and joined the battle, and all we saw was a flash of light. So it was easy to assume that that particular darkness was destroyed. Well, now we know. It wasn't. Vanitas wasn't the dark part of Ventus's heart, because Ventus is a rare case where he does have a heart of pure light. His heart is devoid of darkness. Vanitas was not born from Ventus's heart. Vanitas was the darkness that we fought against in the second and the third to last quest of Union Cross. Okay? Vanitas is one of the 13 ancient, formless, true darknesses, and Xehanort knew it. Xehanort tossed out the word hypothetically. Nothing is hypothetical with Xehanort, because this guy somehow has access to knowledge of shit that he has no business having access of knowledge about. Xehanort knew that Vanitas was one of the 13 ancient darknesses, and Vanitas obviously tried to play stupid, but Xehanort did kind of trigger him a little bit when he said, "You're afraid." "Oh, what do I have to be afraid of?" Well, so we know Vanitas is one of the 13 darknesses. So assuming that he was completely destroyed in Kingdom Hearts 3, that's one darkness down. But about the other one that was supposedly around towards the end of Union Cross and not trapped. If I remember correctly, I could be wrong, but Xehanort talked about the 7 that were trapped inside the Master of Masters and the Apprentices, including Luciu. So the 4 that were trapped in the Data Realm by the player. So that's 11. Vanitas was 12. And then we did see the other one in Union Cross. Come to think of it, there were 2 distinctly different darknesses. But what happened to the other one? Anyway, we have 1 episode left of this game, and that's going to be obviously the last Kingdom Hearts game episode until more games come out. So I imagine I'll have plenty of time to get through the last episode in the next day or so. And then that's it. We'll be done with Kingdom Hearts until new games come out. And as far as the channel content goes, I've already figured out what I'm going to do next. So we'll talk about that a little bit more after Kingdom Hearts is done. Anyway, that's it for episode 7. Well, the in-game episode 7. As always, thank you all for watching. Hope everyone's enjoying the game and story so far. And until next time, may your heart be your guiding key.